What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Joel's Driveway podcast. I'm Joel. This is Eddie, my brother. You can remember him on episode 1 of season 1 of the podcast. We just finished day 1 of the Octane Rally, and we just wanted to talk about it while it's still fresh in our minds, heads. And this is Eddie's first rally.
Yeah.
This is only my second, and my opinion doesn't really matter. Anyways, I want to see how he enjoyed day 1 as a passenger on the Octane Rally. Eddie, how was it? How was it today?
Man, it was everything I expected, man. It was a blast. From the beginning, seeing the cars roll in, at our, I guess the starting grid, if you want to call it that, when they started coming in, just hearing them, that's one thing. It's one thing, seeing the cars, right? But then like actually pulling up and you actually listen to them and seeing them on the road, flying by, that's the icing on the cake, man.
Yeah, so basically day 1, we started at the Hyatt Regency in Conroe, Texas, and I would say around 9 o'clock, the rest of the members of the rally pretty much arrived. We had a GT4 RS Porsche, we had a McLaren 720S, we had an R35 GTR. We had a lot of amazing cars that my little car could not keep up with at all. But we still had a lot of fun on it. I don't care. That little car is a lot of fun to drive. Yeah. And you got to see firsthand how squirrely some of these drivers can be. And it's not something you normally see.
Yeah.
We were able to get a lot of content, and I am going to work on that this weekend. And get that. We will have that video released here soon. But yeah, any more thoughts? I think we had the first stretch was pretty much nice, but we kept getting, I guess, bad luck. We had a couple of hiccups.
Yes.
I guess you can explain.
Yes. Yeah. Just your random people. You're with a pack. And all of a sudden, you got 2 lanes, turns to 1 lane. But unfortunately, we'll have a truck, a car, a flatbed. We had an 18-wheeler flatbed carrying.
Well, I don't even know what the hell that was.
Cable reel. Like, it had to be at 13
massive,
feet.
Massive.
Yeah.
The size of this, probably this hotel room.
Right?
Yeah, it was massive.
So pretty much we were behind it, and he was taking up 2 lanes. They're basically taking the whole road,
Yeah, that's not 2-lane road. That's one coming this way, one going that way.
He was in the middle.
He was pushing people off the road that were coming oncoming traffic.
We couldn't do anything. We just said, all right, well, we'll just ride it out, And we rode it out. It was like 20 minutes.
That added like 15 to 20 minutes to our stretch of that rally, which we're pretty much heading towards Mimsy's Barbecue. We went to some interesting parts of Texas that I couldn't even pronounce.
Yeah.
The name of these places was I don't know, ridiculous, but amazing places to see. The scenery was amazing. What do you think?
Yeah. The hills, the windy roads, the trees, the cut through trees. I mean, it's just
we went
great,
we went through the what was it, the Davy Crockett Wildlife Forest Reserve, National Forest, something like that.
Cool,
but it's a nice trail with huge trees, and it was beautiful and beautiful drive, and the car performed amazingly, and I couldn't ask for a better day. Wrapping up, I mean, how do you feel now? Just after absorbing all that.
Yeah, just exhausted. Why? And then you're like, I'm just the passenger. But I mean, it's like you're always on it,
Yeah, we were discussing that, where it's like being in the car and just experience all the adrenaline and everything going on at the same time. It just takes a toll on the body. And he saw it firsthand, where he's just like, I don't know why my head hurts or it's just there's so much going on. Grabbing cameras, shifting, trying to get the best shots, and then driving around traffic. Me trying to maneuver around the idiots that are trying to cut me off. It was a show. It was
great, man. Especially when we get ahead, right? And then you see them coming behind. You see those
that was
the Porsches and the McLarens, and we just say, okay, just let them by.
That was fun. We were able to That was my little move
that was-
from last rally because I know my car's slow. It's okay. We're comparing it to supercars. We don't want to hold back traffic, so
These guys wanna get it.
these guys they haul butt and they use a lot of fuel. So sure enough, there was a time where they had to stop for fuel.
Yeah.
I was good. I think we only were down a couple of notches on the fuel, and we just said
We said,
screw
let's
it.
take the lead.
And we got a good, I would say, 45-minute lead, and
See them, right?
holding first place for just a good while. And then I
And you
said,
start, so we have GPS, and every car is marked on the GPS with a little circle, like a little bubble. So we're like, we don't see them. Sweet, man. We're coasting. And then you start seeing those bubbles get closer, man. So okay, get the camera. They're coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, yeah, they came at us pretty quick, man.
this chair leans.
Sweet.
This chair leans back pretty goddamn.
It's
All right.
Ejecto seat.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to sit down properly here, but this thing does no.
Yeah.
All right. Aside from that, yes. So we had the lead for a bit, and then I see the GPS, and I see these little icons of the other drivers just pushing right behind us.
Getting it, man.
We have two-way radios, so eventually they cut out because of the distance. Then they connect, so we're hearing them coming closer and closer and closer. And then, sure enough, I'm gonna check the content, but yeah, when they buzzed past us,
They passed.
I
Not
don't
only
even
did
know.
you hear it, you smell the exhaust, man.
Yeah,
You
they
smelled
they
it,
sped
man.
past us, and it scared the crap out of me because it's like right by my window. Like
Yeah.
it sounded like NASCAR. If you ever been in NASCAR, it sounded just like that, where they just
Formula
rip
One,
real
just
loud, high RPM.
High pitch, man. Yeah, the high pitch exhaust sound is great.
Yeah, so it was amazing. It was that was one of the highlights of the drive.
That was awesome.
There was a couple of other parts that I enjoyed, but for the most part, I enjoyed the drive, and I'm just hoping for your first time, like if you enjoyed, or what are your thoughts? I've never been a passenger, so what are your thoughts on
Man,
it?
that was awesome, man. It was let me see, what do I say, man? I definitely want to do it again. And not only that, it's like I need to invest in getting me a machine that can enter and would keep up with these guys, man. That's in the future. We'll see.
Yeah,
it's in the works.
Yeah, we discussed not being the slowest one in the pack, so we were trying to talk
We're
about
off a couple of cylinders.
maybe getting something, maybe another car in the future that could actually hold a better place in these rallies a little bit better. But again,
Higher tier,
if anybody's wondering what it takes or any of that, I mean, there's no requirements. I think you just pay the entry fee, and you're okay to drive your street car. But just understand the caliber of people you will be with is on a different level. And they drive the way they drive, and we tried our best to stay with the pack, and it's okay. We don't have to be the fastest, but it's just about the drive. That we just talked to the driver of the McLaren, and he's pretty much agreed. It's like, hey, as long as it's not a race, everybody's just having a good time, and as long as you had a good time and got to meet some buddies, that's all that matters. You know what I mean?
And the great thing about it is actually seeing those machines, man. Seeing those machines being driven the way they're supposed to be driven. That is like, man, that right there, that's what it's about now. That
And also
100%.
And also the look on all the pedestrians' faces at every single gas station, and as you pass them by, that always gets me. That always gets me. Unfortunately, they didn't do any liveries on this rally. This was more of a low-key rally, and I don't think we'll be running day 2, just because I'm having a suspension issue currently. I think we spoke about it. I was getting a little high on there, and then it got a little squirrely. I got a little loose, so I was like, oh, can't really push that speed. And then I am burning a lot of oil, so I think we will sit out on day 2, and just we had a lot of fun. We have so much content from just today.
Long drive.
It was a long day today, so we have a lot that we could put together, and I'm excited. Maybe we'll do another one of these, and maybe we'll have a faster car. I don't know, but I do enjoy these. I guess any final thoughts on the rally, I guess?
Yeah, man. we're gonna go through the footage and see how we could get better picks, better angles.
Yeah.
The sound, better mounts for sure. Because there's some that it's like seeing them coming from the back. It's hard to get that angle right because we don't have a mount that but that's in the future, man. We'll have it all set up to where it won't be so
everywhere. But
yeah.
it's okay. I kind of like that kind of style where we're just kind of
a little raw.
We're exactly. We're viewing, we're recording what we see, and we're getting the moment. And better to capture the moment than not capture it. So that way we can at least have a collection of videos that we could always watch and laugh at because we have shared that experience. Now for me, this is my first time with a co-pilot, and that was interesting as well because it's there's twice as much luggage, and there's just a lot. There's other variables, but it is nice those long stretches don't seem that long when you have somebody riding with you. So I would recommend you definitely bring somebody with you, and it just makes it just a little easier on those long drives because it is a long drive. We were on the road for I think today was 5 hours, so we put a lot of miles on the car, and I don't regret it. It was great.
Yeah,
we had a blast. It was amazing. We have a lot of content to go through. We are going to see what the boys are doing downstairs. We really didn't get to kind of mingle on this one as much. It's a smaller group, but hopefully we can kind of just get in there. They did give us t-shirts. We got some what are those, lanyards? That's the word. We got some lanyards, and we have memories. So amazing experience, guys, and I hope you like the
an opportunity to do it, try it.
Yeah,
if it's small, bigger, whatever, just try it.
So go follow it up. Octane Rally on Instagram and octanerally.com, and they're always doing these on weekends, so go check them out. And I think that's pretty much it. We'll wrap it up there, and I appreciate Eddie for being on the podcast today.
Not to mention the drivers, great people, man. Great. Good personalities, just good people. Yeah,
amazing people. You'll meet some of the most coolest people
down to earth. They have these machines, but dude, they're real good people.
I like how you call the cars machines. But yes, definitely gonna.
They're not cars.
They're
Toyota Camry is a car. Yeah. These are machines.
Yeah, well, those are definitely beasts on the road, and we got to see them firsthand. Yeah. We're obviously exhausted, so I will wrap up here. Thanks, guys. Joel's Driveway Podcast. I will start posting more often soon. I've just been crazy busy with garbage, so bear with me. More videos on the way. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Another great episode. If you'd like to be on a future episode, send an email to joelsdriveway@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram and we'll chat.